So it is time for the new set. I haven't played any online yet because I've just been doing the solo mode stuff yesterday, so yeah, Esperanza story pretty fun, but today we're going to be playing I guess Evil Sword. I just shoved a bunch of new cards into this list and called it a day. I don't think this is optimized or anything, but you know, it's a day one list. I'm trying to cram in the new cards when I can, so yeah, that is the idea. We're going to be playing in ranked. I dropped down to Ruby last expansion right before I promoted, so I'm in Ruby for now, but hopefully I can climb out of Ruby with some reasonable speed. I'll drop back down when I start playing random decks again. We have Dragon. I think Dragon's a pretty bad matchup, so this is a great start for me, but you know, we can try. This deck runs like basically no early game cards, so I think keeping anything I get offered is probably pretty important. Of course, I opened the one copy of Shadowverse in this deck, as you always do. You can see my hand's pretty bad because there's just no early game in this deck, which is probably not great for the current format, but you can try. Okay, just ramp, that's annoying. No early game. Probably, I mean, I ran like 9 copies of, like 12 copies of early game cards. Not that hard to draw some. But more often than not, I guess I just don't draw any early game. Oh well, that's what you get for running a deck like this with a bunch of late game bricks like Sandalphon and Seaphon. Oh, they're just ramping. Okay, that's not good for me. I guess I can draw a Temple Gildara here. Expect a Galamute here probably. They're using a spell here, which is fine. Guess I can go Bunny Baron here. I could evolve here. I think getting the spell is quite important here, so I'm gonna evolve. I need something to answer stuff like Willness, probably. But I do have Seaphon and Sandalphon in hand, so I think the evil count here is not too bad. Okay, of the world, that's fine. Do I just spend my evil point here? Evolve Gildara here. That's the plan. Ooh, that's a good card. Yeah, I go this instead then. I need to save for anything else, not really, right? Willness? Ooh, do I need to save this for Willness? I mean, I have a Cesar, it's probably fine. They can coin Burn Knight here, probably. Hopefully not. Okay, that's wrong, but it's probably fine. They spend the Super Evolve here, which is interesting. Go Gildara small timers or just go Cesar here is also an option. If I go Cesar here, I can probably just expect Burn Knight to come back at me, right? I don't want to waste the Gildara though. I mean, Gildara small timers is probably fine. I think. Probably. Save Cesar for when they drop Burn Knight because it's more annoying for them to deal with. Get some draw going here. Outclaw's pretty good. Expect Burn Knight to come here. If it's Urns, we can use Cesar to pop it. Although if it's second Urns after that, then there's not much I can do. Actually, if it's Urns, I have 7 on the board. It's Burn Knight, which is expected. Go Cesar here, they go, what's her face? Urns, which is a bit annoying. If they go Urns, I don't quite die yet, but then I can't. Well, I can clear it, but then I die to the follow-up, maybe. An alternative way of clearing this is to use my Desperado Shot, Nail Claw, and Sharp Ear Operative. I go Cesar here. I think this is probably fine. It's probably fine. Oh wait, actually I died to earn evil here. This was a mistake. Oh well. If I lose, I lose. If I went attack there, I would have 8 plus. That would still been short, right? Yeah, I guess it was just a mistake in general. Sure, maybe I don't get punished for it. Yeah, I didn't get punished for it, that's nice. I'm not dead to Urns yet, but I will be very soon. How do I play around it? Bunny Baron plus Seiaphon. I go Erica here. Oh, I'm sure Erica works here. Can I clear this? I do 12. I don't quite clear it with Erica. That's slightly annoying. If I go Cesar here... I mean, Cesar kind of works, probably. This time, if they ignore it, I can... I just died to Urns now, right? Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Try to die to like more or less like anything. I mean, this is a bad matchup, but I think I definitely played that very sloppily. I could have probably played that a lot better. I'll keep messing around with this list for now and see how it goes. And if it goes bad, then we can just go and play Rally instead, and Rally will probably be fine. The problem with this deck is it's super slow, and it doesn't have stuff like Doesn't have healing for how slow it is. Doesn't have what's her face, Gildaria anymore to clear board. So this is definitely like a lot worse than last set's Evo sword. We should definitely keep these early game cards. We saw from last game, this deck has a crippling lack of early game, so... we can keep this Orchestrated Silence probably. I don't think it will cost us anything yet. We definitely don't want to let that live, so we're gonna go ahead and use Yidmetra here. Okay, castle to draw is fine. We draw Okita here, or we could drop Serenity. I think Serenity gives me more leeway to answer my opponent's boards, whatever they do, so I can go Serenity here, even though it's slightly less rally. But I think having the follower strike on Okita is just valuable. They'll coin the bet here, which means we don't have to worry about the cat, which is quite nice. Oh, I might have gotten value out of popping an Orchestrated Silence last turn, I guess. Do I need to pop it this turn? Next turn I'll probably play Nail Claw. I'll still be one rally short, so I should probably pop it. If I popped this last turn, I could have traded over and my board would be much stronger. Suzy. What do they even have in hand? It's probably what's that card? Anisage, I guess, that they buffed here. Yeah, I should be pressuring them on board then. Gildara is more scary, but... Oh, Gildara here. That's quite bad, but we do have small timers to at least draw some stuff. That's fine. What are they playing? Are they playing Anisage Cheese deck? Is that what they're doing? I think that's probably what they're doing. Let's go Rush here just to keep them honest. Both of games. Raz is fine. I think I'll play another AoE spell here. If they leave those alive, I'm gonna drop Cesar. Okay. Oh, you get the spell chooses 2. That's pretty strong actually. Let's go with this here. I don't really see a need to super evolve to clear the Raz, honestly. Maybe just a regular Evo will do here. Let them take the skeleton. Can probably deal with it next turn. Seems about right to me. Yeah, I was messing around with trying to build an Anisage deck with Ceres, but it's so hard to get enough shadows for a win with that deck. And just like the current card pool is just so hard to get shadows. We lost the best shadow generators in the list. Alright, the best shadow generator was Curse Party. Oh, Ghastly Soiree, sorry, not Curse Party. Ghastly Soiree. But that got removed, so like, it's kind of doomed now. It's just a shame, because I really want NSH to work. And I want the excuse to use Ceres, because it has the Luna art. You can probably just drop Cesar here and call it a day. I don't have lethal yet, right? But I can probably just get away with doing this. Just a tiny bit short of rally or for. Oh, actually, I can super evo the ambitious more timers and then go for rally that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my opponent didn't start in Ruby. I think they dropped down the Ruby from trying to play a more interesting deck. We keep the early game and toss the rest. I think with this deck, the safest option is just to hard search for early game because there's so little of it in this stupid deck. And then after I get tired of not drawing early game, I start through a tour. I think I'll regret it if I don't coin here. So I'm gonna coin here. I'm gonna leave that alive and take the 2 here. Guess I'm playing against aggro here. Just look at that, Soji is pretty strong, I think. Now we are at higher health than them, so they can't drop the 2-cost follower anymore. They can drop that though. But they didn't get enough shadow, so that's pretty good for me. Let's just go ahead and try to shield here. I think my win con is if I don't take too much damage, Cesar just auto wins the matchup for me. This looks like aggro, so. Let's go Bunny Baron here. I was thinking going Okita into Yin Metra, but I think Bunny Baron here is just generally strong for putting out the pressure. You can get the spell as well for clearing board later, and then next time we just coin Cesar, probably wins the game. It's not Milteo, right? It might be actually Milteo. If it's Milteo, I might not win just by playing. Well, they're playing Suzy, surely it's not Milteo. I mean, if a second Cesar, like, what's the worst that could happen? Let's just go ahead and coin Cesar here. And see how they deal with it. Probably Lurulana and Valneric would be my guess. And if they don't have Lurulana and Valneric, then I guess sucks for them. Problem is that I don't have card draw right now. I really like to find some card draw. I also don't have any like finishing in plays or like late game to speak of in my hand. Okay, there's Suzy. Worst case, they've buffed NSH twice and that would be an 8-11 attack follower. Okay, they've done 3 damage to their own face. Fantastic. I have lethal. 9. Yeah, I have lethal here. And winning against an aggro deck with this deck seems not bad. Well, just Sword just folds the dragon every single time, no matter what happens. Okay, this matchup will be very annoying, I'm pretty sure. I think 2 is probably enough. We can start looking for other cards here. Definitely want Seraphon in this matchup. I know Evil not Forest. Mars is so good. I haven't gotten to use her yet. Was there Aggro Abyss or Anisage OTK? I think it was Aggro Abyss, but I'm not sure. It could be either. I think this matchup is quite annoying. Do I coin here? It's not I have a turn 6 play, right? Am I not? Trading here doesn't actually do anything for me, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think trading here does anything for me. Medic is good. We want to play that. It's a bit of a waste to trade my board. Oh, I don't even have enough to play Medic. Whoops. I think probably fine to do this. We don't want to let them land the Hanzo too freely because Hanzo is super annoying to clear. We do have 2 Seraphons in hand, which makes spending an evil point here pretty worth it. The way is fine. Let's just land our Metronomic Medic for free. We really need the card draw here? Not 2 Gildarias is interesting. They'll probably go for the... If they go for the Hanzo Colette here, it's quite annoying. Okay, just Colette, no Hanzo yet. I feel like they should trade it first. I'll just go in second Colette here, that's fine. That's quite strong. Ooh, Cesar is kind of gross, but we need to save it for Vera, I think. We can go Nellclaw here. Whatever we do here, we definitely want to evolve, I think. We have to leave the Zoe alive, probably. It's not ideal, but... oh well. We can look for the comeback next turn, I think. Go for Gildara here. We will go Serenity here. And I think I will trade here. There's the Verdelia. Ooh, I might have to go for... I might be forced to go for the Cesar here. Will I be forced to go for the Cesar here? Is there another option I can take? More timers. Seraphon. Just barely doesn't clear this board. If I go Cesar here, how do I answer Vera later? Is there any alternative here? Nellclaw? Nellclaw, Yinmetra. Yinmetra, Nellclaw. Probably doesn't clear this. And Cesar and Prey, I guess. Or I could try to force Seraphon here. This is too difficult for me. I'll just go Cesar here and call it a day. It'll take a while for me to figure things out before I know how to play around tough, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's another Verdelia, which is completely fine. The thing we were worried about is not Verdelia at all, so it's twice here, then hit here, and then hit face, I guess. Next turn we can probably expect Olivia to come down. Okay, that's actually pretty annoying. We can go ambitious, small timer, super Evo, yet Metra, Deaphon. Ram Dragon aggro Abyss. Ram Dragon is gonna be the same, especially if you're playing Sword. If you're not playing Sword, maybe you have a better chance. Do I have a better play than that? I don't think I have a better play than this, honestly. Aggro seems kind of fake to you, but Ramp is real. Crystal real, damn you're scared of. I haven't found Crystal yet. Crystal will probably be annoying for me if I keep playing Evo. I think Evo's just not good for this format right now. I think Aggro is probably not that strong either. I think Mode looks fairly strong, but I haven't run into it or haven't tried it. But I mean, vibes based, I feel like Mode should be pretty strong. Aggro seems too weak without stuff like Cultivator to like actually win any games. There's Vera, which is within expectations. Invoke Sandalphon here. Just don't let them. If we don't let them land Olivia, I think we have a very good chance here. Fair enough. You know, the funny thing is Okita Soji actually kind of clears. Okita Soji kind of clears Vera. It's pretty funny. Mo is fine, it's just no one's posting any GM and win streaks with it. Feels like tier 2, but going to Twitter it looks worse. I will find out eventually. I didn't play any like ranked yesterday, I was just doing the solo mode stuff, so today is my first foray into rank. As you can see, I'm still in Ruby, so I dropped into Ruby playing 3rd rune last expansion, so yeah, I have to climb out of Ruby first before I have a good grasp of the meta, I think. Loot can beat Dragon, Evo, Haven Rally, and Spell Boost, but dies to aggro and mode. Loot dies to aggro? I mean, I'm not gonna play Loot just on principle, I just don't like the deck, so I'm not gonna play it. He drops to Sapphire trying Temple Portal. We're going Olivia here. My mode is too passive. I guess that is reasonable. Are they gonna play a zero costing as well? They don't? Oh, they just did then. Kurita Soji kind of cooks actually. The thing about passive decks is that they usually take a while to like, it takes a while to flesh out the passive deck lists because you need, like, it's much easier to just jam a bunch of early game and just play an aggro deck than it is to sort of figure out how to build a more passive list to survive in the late game and get your win con that way. Looks weak. Oh yeah, they did nerf returning slash, didn't they? They could probably just unnerf. They could probably unnerf returning slash right now. Honestly, it'd probably be fine. Didn't get anything to make up for the loss. Isn't Taketsumi and the other guys whose name escapes me right now? Isn't that a pretty decent substitute? Itsurugi, that's his name. I would think that would be a pretty good substitute. Can I answer the Hansa Colette? Ooh, can I answer Hansa Colette? Probably not. I'll figure it out. Much worse card than Yin Yuzu, really? I guess it's not heart removal and doesn't heal it. Well, he does heal. Heals, right? I think he heals. Ake's good in modes, problems with the rest of the deck. I mean, probably, yeah. It doesn't destroy, it doesn't make a board. That is true, it doesn't make a board, but you get to draw and like, I mean, you know, you get to draw and stuff, it's pretty cool. What do I do next turn? I think I just die to Hansa Colette. No Hansa Colette, please. Oh god. I need to start. Do I need to start running an answer to this thing? Do I need to start running an answer to these? In Yuzu have ruined Evil Haven, that's true. I mean, you get Bahamut, something. No, Bahamut kind of sucks actually. Who designed this card? What psycho designed this card? I can't believe Hansa is actually strong. And they go, I think I might die here actually. That actually clears this board, which is kind of funny. No point super evolving here, I don't think. I'll just give them another board to ping me with. Probably the same guy who made Cesar. I don't think Cesar's... Well, Cesar's pretty bad as well actually, but I don't think it's as bad because like Cesar's a late game card, you have much more options. And Hansa Colette comes down on turn 5. Now bring back the windmill. Oh my god, I'm at rally 20. Please don't have another Vera. Please don't have a super evolved Vera. Bring back the windmill. The windmill will be great with. Oh no. Okay, oh, it's super evolved. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Wait, why did they do that? Oh, they don't have the crest, that's why they did that, right? They don't have the crest, that makes sense. Okita Soji clears this because I don't know why, it just does. Can I win after that? Probably. They just have to. The main out here seems like it's gonna be sniping me with Sandal Fawn, so. Their main out seems to be sniping me with Sandal Fawn. I can go Olivia here, but they only clear one body. Oh, right, Yonelise. Never mind, I forgot about that. Yeah, getting a scan by Hansa is a bit too strong, I think, for me. What answers do I have for it? One of the most overtuned gold cards. I mean, this deck isn't great, so you know, maybe we can sort of accept that we are allowed to have it. We can keep going for a bit more. And then we'll see if we need to tag anything in or out. Yeah, but Zoe into Hansa plus Colette is kind of disgusting. Just a little bit disgusting. Why is it that whenever I draw Metronomic Magic, I draw like all of them? I only need like one. No one needs this many Metronomic Magics. They're playing evil on day 1 of the new expansion. My opponent's playing evil. My opponent's playing evil forest on day 1 of the new expansion. Unke, we could run Unke, that's an option, but that's... Well, do I have to cut Bunny Baron? I don't want to cut Bunny Baron. That new spell that summons 3/4 once with Rush. That is true. We do have that. I drew all 3 Metronomic Magics. Oh, wait, we can't. I just realized this deck can't answer Althenia anymore. Why are they playing so aggressive? I can't answer Althenia anymore. Well, I can use Erica, but it's kind of bad. It doesn't feel very good to answer Althenia with it. Hi, hello. Some of those evil, they're Temple using evil cards, but Madali is probably real evil. I mean, does Temple play Sephiroth? Wait. Sir? That's not how that card works. You're supposed to trade first. Hello? You put any exchange tickets? Nope. I haven't put exchange ticket in a very long time. The last exchange ticket I put was, I think, this, and then I haven't put another one since then. Let's see here. As long as I play around Althenia properly, I'm generally fine. The new 4-cost spell is what? Wait, I need to go and look at it later. I put this deck together pretty quickly, so I'm probably missing a lot of interesting stuff that could have gone in here. One card answer to Athena. Oh, it is the. I guess it's the minus 10 spell. Finally, some good cards. Maito is running out. He's playing. Isn't my? Oh shit! I miscalculated. Whoops. Oh well. Whoopsie. It's the Ilganil and not Ilganil and Ilganil and what's his face? The other guys. Ilganil and Isolendric. Yeah. Okay, that plays pretty weak, so I guess I get away with doing this stupid shit. We can go face here, I guess. Yeah. Do I have lethal? Do I have lethal? Five. I trade here. 5. No, Erica. 4 plus 6, 6, 8, 10. I'm short. I'm just barely short. That's not great. I feel like I definitely could have played this a lot better. I died to Cetus. I just realized I'm dead to Cetus. Oh well. It was a good try. I'm pretty sure I didn't have lethal there, right? Looks like I was one short of lethal. Oh wait, okay, I need to get back to the comments. I was thinking too hard, I didn't have time to look at the comments. I don't think any GM lists are running it, but it's a decent car. Car? Hard. I can try the spell. He's running Nut, but he's playing Rally, so it's a different deck. I could probably slam. I just don't think this deck has too many heavy cards to run Nut, I think. Probably the best card I got in a while. You can try it. You can put it in somewhere. This is going to not be lethal, is it? I have Sandalphon's probably lethal. I mean, I had Gildara. Okay, yeah, this is super lethal then. Playing Evo on the first day of the new expansion. Let's see if you can fit it in here. Down to one Cesar. Cesar is quite bad without Grimnir sometimes. The problem with Cesar is without Grimnir he can be a bit goofy. This right? I don't want to cut any new cards since the day one of the new expansion. So I cut here. Wait, this doesn't even answer Hamza because you need Enhance 6. Like, something like this, maybe? How about this? How do you feel about this? Maybe we can cut Cesar down to 1. No. Maybe. Let's try this. Is Wretch a sword follower now? It's a sword follower now. Oh, that's so stupid. Serenity is kind of filler. It works well with Erica. That's the only reason why I'm running it. Plus, this deck already has no early game as is. On 2 Cesar and Mars. I'm only running 3 Ericas because it's the first day of the new expansion. If I'm not playing as much of the new cards as possible, what am I doing, right? I don't think this deck wants 3 Ericas. I'm just running it because it's the first day. It's the Ration Officer, it's not. Spell boost. Maybe not Okita actually, maybe Okita is not necessary here. It's not Vengeance in Dragon. Vengeance in Dragon was very funny. Okay, keeping Okita did something. Another one. Survive. Don't hit. My opponent's too good. Okay, if they had Stormy Blast now, I guess it's fine. IC becomes Ilganil's stand in the card. It also became Ilganil's stand in the story, so like, you know. I'm very close to giving out on this deck due to the lack of early game. It's so hard to play this deck. Not only do you not have early game, you don't even have the late game anymore with the lack of Gildaria and Grimnir. What am I doing playing this deck? Why am I even still playing this deck? Why am I here? Just to suffer? I feel like Erica should just give them Bane or maybe no, actually not. Maybe not. Bane would be pretty bad. Oh no, I missed the mulligan. I need to check where the mulligan was. That also looks pretty strong. Sure. They trade there instead. Okay, yeah, they have the miss. Alright. I mean, I can clear this quite well. I should probably save this. I want to sink Bunny and Baron here. Probably fine. I'm so sad Bunny and Baron lost like most of their old flavor. I actually really like Bunny and Baron. I need to check how many. There needs to be a how many spells played in this place. I think. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 9, 11, 12, 13. 13 spell boosts right now. There's like no good combination of cards to play in my hand right now. It's very sad. Maybe I needed to save this for the ward. Probably not. Tetra's pretty gross. Okay, Unleash, sure. That puts them to... Oh, I need to count again. I don't want to count again. 1, 2, 3, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. They're at 15 now. Hoping for not leader, which ends up being a take 2 bronze card. I mean, she's playable in rotation, honestly. It's not that bad. I can't actually kill them with Sandalphon, but I can try and scare them, you know. Hey, they have it ready. Let's swarm this. They're gonna give it barrier. It's actually super annoying. Shared Existence sucks here. We have confirmed that Shared Existence isn't great. Is he cooked? I'm fine unless they can clear this, which they don't have. Shouldn't have an easy way to do. If I had second Erica, I just won there, but unfortunately, I didn't draw second Erica, so it was a good try. But can they clear this board with 4 cards in hand? Alright, they have that. It's lethal if Ladika's 20. I guess good thing Ladika wasn't at 20 then. Is it time for the Shared Existence Gambit? Is it time? It's time for the shared existence gambit. If Decline was still in rotation, would they play it? Actually, maybe not. Like, maybe 1 or 2 copies. Ooh, give me more cards. Yes, I'll take it. The shared existence actually kind of cooked there. The shared existence actually did something. That's crazy. Decline would be great with Linko in rotation. I mean, I do like me a good bit of Decline Linko. I'm gonna lose again because it's Dragon. Ladeka into Decline to recover PP and just go and release the buff Ladeka. That's a good idea. What if we just play the OTK deck with Calgidentla and Dawn Blossom? What if we just did that instead? My opponent will have Crest of the... That's actually worse than Slot of the Crest Battle. I would have taken Slot of the Crest Battle over this. Love Disneyland combos. Wait till I bring out the NSH Starlight Goddess deck. That's when you'll see what a true Disneyland combo looks like. What do I do? There's so many options here. Why do they always have Galamew? Why can't they just not have Galamew? I feel like if I don't draw, I die. But if I draw here, my board is so weak. Evo Suzy, Evo Suzy, Evo Starlight, S Evo, and Sage OTK, exactly. You see the vision. Okay, Dra's pretty shit, so I'll take it. Well, it's not that bad, but it's like not nearly the worst team they could be playing. Wait, am I gonna be? Oh, I figured out the secret tech. Oh wow, that's actually unironically that's actually kind of fire. I figured out the secret tech. Wait, I figured it out. I know what I should be running. I'll go put it in the deck after this game. I figured out what I'm missing in this deck. You know that Okita's a great card to arbitrage. Okita's a great card. Everyone likes Okita. I need to make sure I don't like die too easily. What's this do? Oh, I played it dark. I should have played Metra first. That was a misplay on my part there. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. It is Burn Knight, which is like more or less what we expected, right? I could shred existence here. I'm allowed to do this. I'm legally allowed to play shared existence here. No one can stop me. Do I want the rally here? I kind of want the rally. Do I want the rally? I kind of want the rally. Right, Elza is a good card, doesn't fit in any deck. They'll get their deck eventually, right? Okita is great for outing like one big follower. The problem is that I don't think there's that many one big followers to out. If I had one more Seraphon, I think this match would be pretty cleanly in my favor. Unfortunately, I don't have one more Seraphon. Have they played the spell? I think they should have more than one, right? Maybe. Yeah, that's the spell. But if they play the spell, they lose their whole board. I guess they don't care. Another share existence. I go for the ward instead. Do I go for the ward? If I go for the ward, I have a board of 3 3s and a 6. The problem with going for the wards here is that if they have a Fate of the World, I lose. But then do I have a better play? I guess invoking Xenophon is quite valuable. This way I at least get Xenophon in my hand. I could super evolve one of the knights to play around Fate of the World actually. Maybe I should have done that. Those wretched chef Storm with 20 followers destroy. I'll take it. It's perfectly set up the combo with Seraphon. It's an OTK actually if they have Storm. It's actually an OTK if they had Storm. So I'm dead to Urns. I'm just dead to Urns now. Very unfortunate. The stupid Seraphon came too late. I mean, not much I can do about dying to Urns. Well, I can play Cesar to play around things that aren't Urns. Can I win if I do that? I don't even need to evolve here technically. Do I need to evolve here? I do need to evolve here. I don't really think it matters which I evolve, honestly, cause I'm probably dead anyway. If they don't have urns, maybe I live. If they have urns, I die. That's just the way of the world. This deck just has no healing, it has no way to keep up, and it has no damage either, so it's just not built to win against Dragon. Do I start running Ultimate Bahamut to banish the crest? Hear me out? Hear me out on this one. It clears basically everything. It clears Hansa. Everything about that one, it clears Hansa. You just have to believe. So it clears Hansa on like the second turn onwards, not the first turn. The first time it comes out, it doesn't clear Hansa at all, but you know. I mean, it clears Vera as well, there's that. It also gets cleared by Vera, but like, don't worry about that part. Is this a coin angle? Probably not. Noah might be needed. Noah? You mean the... What is Noah? Wait, I'm drawing a blank here. What is Noah? Noel? Oh, Noel. You're not sure I've expected that. Nora and Blanc. Nora and Blanc would certainly be pretty strong. I don't disagree with you there. Yeah, I should have saved my coin, huh? Yeah, I definitely should have saved my coin for this one. It was a bit of what we call a misplay. I realized it like almost immediately after I coined the Serenity Shield that I probably should have just not done that. There's Sophina. And an Academy hijinks to go along with it. Ilamrita's not doing so great right now, I have to say. This Ilamrita hasn't been cooking very hard. Here comes the Verdelia. This Emma's quite strong. It's Rita, of course it doesn't cook. You have to believe. Wait, I can play Ilamrita here. I can't play Ilamrita here. Okay, new spells here, but the Ilamrita gives me evil count. Ilamrita has like evil count and stuff, you know? We're not safe because of Redelia can just dunk this board like instantly. Ah, they're gonna heal. Healing is cheating. I guess they didn't hear about it. It's now my chance. Is now the time? Is it now or never? Rita's not even good here. I need the rally. It's so sad. I need the rally here. Rita's not even good. Rita plays in the Vera. Yeah, I mean, I thought that OK class Association would have been fine actually. Actually, it was my lack of faith. And then Rita was actually completely fine there. The problem was my lack of faith in her. I was the problem the whole time. Can combo Ilamrita with Gildaria. It's the perfect setup. They'll never see it coming. Oh, they just go for raw Sandalphon here. That's... I might die now. That might actually kill me. That's... What the heck is that? Ooh? Hello? Ooh? Who in the what? He's expecting Gildaria Sandy. I'm also trying to get there. I can just get sniped here by another Sandalphon. Or that. I keep forgetting about Gilnalise. So I lost because Sandalphon kept hitting my face instead of hitting my Theophon there. This is clearly Theophon's fault for not taking enough Sandalphon hits. It's been day one of Evil Haven, yet glad Gilnalise is rotating. Evil Haven does use Gilnalise very well, doesn't it? I will have to agree with you there. There are a lot of Ilamritas that there's too much banish in the format right now. That's my problem with Ilamrita. Ow. Okay, sure. How many keep? If we drew one, oh, I'm gonna lose. I am so dead. I've basically already lost. The game is already over. They kept 3 cards and they had the Reaved Order. It's doomed. Wait. Hold. Hold. How did they clear this? Is the hand just 3 Kageden plus? Is that what's going on right now? There's no way they can't... how did they not have a play last turn? That's insane. Did they just like not have Shin? Like... What? What was that? Oh, that was weird. Wait, Ilamrita doesn't work here either because they have sincerity. Wait, what? Ilamrita just get trolled by every class. Wait, hold on. This is not fair. This is so unfair to Ilamrita. She's just trying her best. This is probably evil, right? Surely no one's playing temp artifacts. Turns out someone was playing artifacts. You know, I might as well just be playing Rally at this point. Oh, we have Cal. Wait, they didn't have Cal. What was that then? Wait, they didn't have Calgate. Then what was I playing against? Forest, Sword Mirrors. Mew is pretty strong right now. Really? Ilamrita cannot even. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten around to reading the novel yet. I'll have to get around to it sometime. They've just been playing a ton of artifacts. That's all they've been doing the whole game. My vibe says that I want to keep this at 6, so I'm gonna do it like this. That's a lot of artifacts in their hand. Warp Slash. What is this hand? Hello? Excuse me, what is going on in my hand right now? I have no idea what's going in my hand right now. Just go like this. I need cards because my hand is kind of ass. If I just keep going wide, surely they run out of answers. They still had more answers. Finally, good Drew Slayer form here. Another ambitious small timers is pretty nice. Cesar is pretty good. Do I go for rally here or do I try to play around Scarlet? The Czar plays around Scarlet better. But if I go Cesar, I'm one rally short. Kind of rough, isn't it? I could like manual evo the metronomic medic here to like force myself to play around Scarlet. Maybe that's the move. I confused why Metra's in a rally deck. Yet Metra is here to for her spell. She's here for the spell in the early game. Her spell is just generically good, especially against more aggressive decks. I can go Erica here. I probably won't die. One PP for 3 targeted damage is good. This is good. Also 0 play point for 1 damage is not bad either. Especially with that stupid 1 cost fall the combo that they run. What are they called? Dodge it, Cesar. Cesar, dodge it. I'm so good at this game. I don't think I die here. I could be wrong. If they don't heal, I have Lethal of Erica next turn. Never mind, they just die instead. Could it be the Erica's not actually necessary in this deck? Probably, but you know, I refuse to acknowledge it. Amazing against Evo Force last hit not that much right now. I mean, there are threats that you need it for. It probably helps against hand cell. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. How many did they keep? They redrew 1 card. I'm gonna lose again. I lost again. They kept one. They redrew one card. Their hand is like probably a god hand at this point. Oh, it's just all slot of the crest battles apparently. At least there's no ram. If there's no ram, I'm happy. Here comes Galamew. Wait, early, right? No Oh, it's their hand. They redrew one card and there's no Galamew or ram. I'm so confused. How does that even happen? Yeah, so the option is I trade here and play Now Claw and then Evo and trade. Or I could just go Metronomic Magic instead. Magic is probably less greedy. So let's be greedy. I'm gonna be greedy. It doesn't look like they have very good clears in their hand anyway. There's no way they didn't play Galamew last time if they had it right. Okay, that's the Vorla lie. Ow. I can just Nail Claw again. You kind of have to beat Dragon. Point taken. The hand looks like shit, so I'm gonna leave that thing there, and they want to draw, they have to trade it themselves. That's also an option. I'm pretty sure I win. This rally is not gonna make a difference, but it might annoy them, so I'm gonna do it. They just died to Erika next turn, right? I don't think they have a way to stop it. They just die to super evolved anything actually, it's not even Erika. Unless they leave that board empty while clearing my board. They didn't do that, so they're dead to like anything basically. They're dead to anything, but they're gonna die to this. Every deck is Sword Slop. I don't know if that's true, but Sword is definitely Sword Slop. Even is pretty Sword right now. I don't really know what Abyss is up to. I haven't run into much. They're getting swimsuit leaders? No. No, my ticket luck has been pretty bad for a while. I had to get the lucky chest to get Unke, I'm pretty sure. The last ticket I... Mode is Sword? Is it? That seems like a stretch. The last ticket I naturally pulled, I'm pretty sure was The last ticket I pulled was probably Wamdas in Skybound Dragon. So yeah. Mid Abyss is just aggro blood, mode is just control blood. But those aren't sword decks, so you know it counts. Any leaders? Nope. Mode is sword peak. Is it? It's not really a sword deck like at all. Like it's just too different. Abyss is coping that mode's a deck right now, they'll go back to mid range soon enough. Is mid range even good? I feel like mid range kind of looks bad right now. Is it just me? The Skybound leaders suck outside Green Cat. I actually like quite a few of them. I like Fediel, I like Wamdas, I like Galleon. Belial's pretty nice. I like Belial as well. You wouldn't play mid Abyss into Haven right now. Is it that bad? I guess it gives them a lot of trade targets, but you can heal. Probably mid losing 2 drop generates 3 token spells. Oh, you're talking about the Corpse Party, not Corpse Party. Ghastly Soiree. Yeah, losing Ghastly Soiree is huge. Losing Chalice. Oh, not Chalice. What's that card called? Cultivator of Malice is pretty huge as well. Cultivator of Malice was quite strong. Belial is one of the... Oh, I guess Belial is... Can't believe Bunny and Bunny would sell their card, sell their car. I guess they needed the money. I guess, but Wamdas is still good. Ewia is good too. Fediel is good too. I don't like Willness. I hate Willness personally, so I would say that Willness is bad, but that's just because I don't like Willness in general. They had to sell their cars to afford playing, to afford Worlds Beyond. It's an expensive game. Oh, my Xenophone's gone. That's that's not good. Fediel got nerfed, yeah. What about the leader? The leader Fediel is good. The card, I don't know. They keep making me mill cards, it's pretty funny. Was it Blood or Shadow that had the gambler guy? Blood had him. Oteo was funny. Willness is the goofy muscle himbo guy. I would like him if he didn't have Intimidate. I would like him if his gameplay wasn't you ram twice, play Willness, you can't clear, you lose. I have nothing against him as a character, but as a card, I hate him. As a card, he should not have been printed. I think I probably misplayed something, but I'm just gonna not worry about it. You hate that this time means you'll never get a wife monarch leader game. That's not true. There is a non-zero chance that they just print like the actual cards like down the line. Like games does like reprinting old characters, so that's as long as this game doesn't as long as this game doesn't EOS, there's a pretty decent chance down the line that all the old characters get reprinted again. Like games doesn't want to fully animate the car. Unironically possible. Intimidate is a fair and balanced keyword. I mean, it's not like unfair, it just feels bad to play against. That's the only thing. I don't think it's unfair. I just think it feels bad. Like, it doesn't feel fun. At least bonus was on an ambush. Ambush is pretty gross as well, that's true. What is going on? What is going on right now? I'm so lost as to what is actually going on. Oh, my Eric. I mean, like, I guess. Do I save this super evil for anything else? Not really. For you, is the train. Like, do you hate the train or do you like the train? Which one is it? They don't design again or intimidate ambush very well. Well, that's why I guess that's why they printed Bahamut, right? That's what they printed Bahamut for. I think they just killed me here, right? My hand was too slow to put on enough pressure to stop them from doing this, so... I just died to anything next turn. No Cesar. I mean, I did cut it down to like less copies, so I can't really complain there, I guess. You died to the bird. I died to anything. You should just let Mars rip on turn 8. Maybe. I did mill my Sandalphon. I'm still learning the format, you know. You don't know why Rune even run Flame Destroyer? I mean, Flame Destroyer can be good. Just give it barrier. Both of the Tetraleatic Gas were SB20. I mean, with the way I was playing so slowly, my opponent had like all the time in the world, so yeah. Those random that have that many heals. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough pressure. Maybe I should be playing Rally. I think Rally is probably better in this format. But unfortunately, I opened Twitter and I saw Maito got GM with Rally. And because of that, I refused to play Rally. Because then I will just be playing his deck on day 1 of the new expansion, and that's just not how things roll. I don't want to be playing someone else's deck on day 1, so that's why I'm playing. That's like most of the reason why I'm playing Evo in the first place. It's pretty stupid. Abyss finally fall off. I like Abyss as a class. Honestly, I don't know if I'm crazy for saying this, but I genuinely didn't hate like pre-nerf Abyss last expansion. I didn't hate play against it. Sometimes you just don't draw ladder count on time. It's spell boost is generally gonna be a pretty roll reliant deck. I think that is my non-professional opinion on the deck. You hate dealing with Evil Abyss. Evil Abyss only got popular because of the nerf. You know, before the nerf, people were playing mid-range and Milteo and stuff. Milteo's kind of annoying too, I guess. I like playing mid. I think mid-range was I didn't mind playing against mid-range. The deck I hated playing against most last expansion was you're playing your sword main, the deck was either favor or even with Abyss. That's true. That explains why my most hated class to play against with last expansion was Dragon. I did not like playing against Dragon last expansion. I had non-block with that against Abyss. I mean, I played Sword for like the first half. Second half, I was mostly playing Rune, so... The second half of the expansion, I was mostly playing Rune, so, you know, who knows. They kept their whole hand. You like Abyss, but you hate Belial. Honestly, same. Everyone hates play against Ramp. So, maybe some people like play against it, you know, you never know. They printed another RAM card, I'm so sad. Maybe people cut Willness now though. I hope people cut Willness now. If people cut Willness, it's still pretty miserable, but at least it's playable. You play aggro, you love play against Ramp. Is that how it works? Only Ramp players like play against Ramp. They like play against Ramp? Is it even possible to like play against Ramp? I didn't know that was like physically possible. My games handcrafted the most miserable playstyle to play against in Dragon. Probably true. Can I draw Ilamrita here? It would be so funny if I drew Ilamrita. Wait, give me Ilamrita. Oh wait, Ilamrita doesn't work. They vocal minority. Maybe I haven't seen that much people talk about liking play against Ramp. Only Crest players didn't mind last expansion is still Crest. I feel like Crest seems like it loses to Ramp to me. When I get to play Masamune Raging Dragoon, maybe one day. They haven't printed Masamune yet, right? Maybe one day. Maybe one day he'll come. You got to roll all the time on against Dragon on Crest. Even matchup? I don't know, I didn't play... Crest and Dragon are both decks I didn't play last expansion, so I don't know. Crest was farming Dragon, really? I guess you just heal out of their all of that damage and you can abuse Burn Knight's Crest. But now Crest is dead, so I guess Dragon's eating good. You got ROB Lord Nobunaga. We got the Dragon card. Now I get to play Intimidates. Now I am the Intimidate. When I gives you free damage and allows you to ban me one crest earlier. I guess that's true. That's true. You know, that's true. That's true. I feel like I've just stopped thinking about what's going on the bar. I'm just like autopiloting this entire game right now. As eventually I just gave up on thinking. I'm just autopiloting. Farming is exaggeration, but you drew properly, you were good. Okay, cool. Burna is pretty worthless against Crest because they had turbo ramp in the Odin urns. Okay, understandable. Well, not Crest is dead because of Bahamut. And because of Benison's gone. And because of Wilbur also being gone. Is dead because 2 permanent. Oh yeah, Grimnir is gone too. I forgot about Grimnir. I don't know how. It's like one of the only. I'm playing one of the only classes that actually played Grimnir for anything. Am I dead? I'm dead. They didn't get any replacement. I mean, people have been doing Crest has been like in the meta for as long as it got released. I think it's fine to just get rid of Crest. It wasn't always top tier, but it's like, is the Metra's existence just for the token? Yes. 1000%. That is what Metra is here for. It is therefore in the first place you give me shit like Rodia and gonna play Crest. I mean, Rodia was awful, that's true. I enjoyed Amulet though. I think Amulet was fun. I was an enjoyer of the Amulet Haven. Yeah, I'm not feeling like Dragon. I'm not feeling like Sword is gonna be top meta this time. Liontal was terrible on launch. Yeah, but they buffed it, you know. They buffed Liontal. Unfortunately, I don't know how Amulet will do without Luminous Sensor. I'll probably try at some point, but for now I'm just playing Sword since it's day 1. Put the gold Ra back in the game. Ra is basically Crest Haven. They're basically the same. Amulet enjoy? Yeah, Amulet was fun. Although sometimes your all 3 Lion Tops are at bottom 10 and then you just want to do something that I probably shouldn't say live. You don't like Amulet because you had the same problem with Scam Matcha? Yeah, I had a game where I definitely won the game, but I had a game where my fave reached 20. We had more success with Sword than Mode this set. Is Mode that bad? Is Mode really doing that bad? The new Gold Amulet is draw that doesn't probably can't be enough. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw it as well. The problem is the healing. The healing from Sensor was quite valuable, especially against Dragon. Mode is dog shit. Well, you don't have to say that. You don't have to be that you don't have to say it that strongly, you know. Mode is so bricky for no reason. Mode's trying his best. Its best. I mean, from Mo enjoy it. I played Mo when it was first released. I didn't touch it much after that though. The set where Mode released, I played mostly Mode actually. Didn't really play much Sword the expansion. Scam is the figurehead. Gamnacha? Gamnacha's rotating out. It's your last chance to play Mode. Gamsa gets bigger than the Mode Giga Buff 3 drop. I mean, that's true, but he also doesn't do anything else besides be big. No reason to play more after Omen. It's not anything got any meaningful support. I mean, he got Roller 9 and Valneric. Oh yeah, that was after Omens. Never mind. They're playing Lyria. I guess it's the draw of Cordelia. Wait, why did they trade there? Wait, why there? Just giving me Cesar food. This is the first time you consider it, and good luck beating Evil Haven. Evil Haven seems like a standout deck for now, huh? Hamza should have a last words that heals the enemy. Maybe. They got one card. I mean, it got a really bad mode support. We got bad mode support, alright. Bad mode support is still mode support if you cross your eyes hard enough. How do I do this? Nell Claw. Doesn't really work super well, does it? Bunny Baron, Evil, Ping Ping, Trade. But it only takes 3 damage at a time. Not ideal. You hit outside. You can play outside in Anisage OTK. Erika does have Bane, but I don't want to use it right now. I lose if I don't save my Erika, probably. I wish Olivia had 1 less health. I really wish Olivia had 1 less health. It'll make my life significantly less miserable. Wait, they just did actually. I have lethal. Oh no, I have I'm 1 short of lethal. I mean that's basically lethal, right? 1 shot of lethal and lethal is basically the same thing. Oh, is there a better way to do it? No, this seems like the best way to do this. Has the recent AoE fail of doing 2 damage, it doesn't kill shit more often than it should. I mean, AoE 2 is mainly bad in the forest, I feel. But people aren't playing Evil now except for the one guy that I encountered for some reason. Is Lyra even good in this deck? I mean, you have like Olivia and like Vera and... Is Lyra good in this deck? It feels like Lyra kind of seems bad in this deck. Why are they playing Lyria? my god, Erika finally wins a game. Erika finally won a game for me. Super evolve here. Or you can regular evolve as well. Hit this. Trade. It also doing 2 makes it bad to draw in the late game. That's true. Outside is good into Sword Temple, but like... It's not bad, but I don't think it's that good either. Blinding Faith is definitely good. Yeah, Blinding Faith is good. I agree with that. What? Play Erika for fun. Just to show them that even if they traded, I would have won. PPP 3 damage AoE would be insane, that's true. Actually, honestly, I think outside would have been fine. Would have been better off at 4 cost with 3 AoE. Maybe I'm crazy for saying this, but I feel like outside might have been better at a 4 cost. It doesn't, at least if you did it that way, it doesn't get in the way of the Screaming and Loathing Search, cause Screaming and Loathing only draws 3 cost spells. At least then you would actually have like a reasonable idea of playing it in mode. You know what we need? We need a 1 cost mode. We need a 1 cost mode card. That's how we need. A 1 cost mode card would be funny. I don't want to get rolled. I don't want to get rolled by the stupid 2 cost follower. They made a mistake with 3 cost spell as well. It's not worth playing. Yeah. It's a cute spell though. You can generate shadows for Ceres. And that's about it. I want Ceres to be good because I want to play the Luna skin. I wish Ceres was good. What? Is this aggro? It seems like it's probably aggro. Okay. Well. You have to convince Nero that the new mode spell isn't worth it. Yeah. They keep making 3 cost mode spell for some reason. No one knows why, but it's always 3 cost. Theirs is funny at least. It's hard to get enough shadows, but... They just keep giving Abyss 3 cost spells. I don't know why. It just keeps happening. Oh. I've been disconnected. Is this my cue to... Is this the game telling me to stop playing? Is the game telling me it's time to stop? Let me back in. Let me back in. Hello? Banned for having too much fun. You like the new mode spell? Oh, no. Okay, I mean, this is not actually that bad for an opening hand. I'll take it. Sure. Shadowverse is funny. Can you get there? Like, is there enough like shadow generation to get there? I'm probably gonna like coin next turn. The new mode spell is dog shit, but you need it if you want to run Saras. I'll figure it out. I'll drop the Emerald. It might take me dropping the Emerald to do it, but I'm gonna figure out some kind of stupid NSH deck. Like, yeah, not inworthy as long as Screaming and Loathing is playable. After that, it's not. After that, it's not because mode is insta-dead. Is Sword good enough? What do you mean by good enough? Good enough to play? Like, have fun playing? Sure, of course. I mean, mode just in general just dies next expansion, right? I think this is known. Mode just dies next expansion because Shamnacha is rotating out. They kept the whole hand, by the way. I don't know if it disconnected or not, which is very concerning. What am I playing around here? Probably best to keep the Gilda's alive. Gildaria alive. Sham rotates. I mean, you can play an unlimited. I don't know if you want to, but you can. You might get a 2-month buff. I mean, it looks like they are pushing mode a bit with Taketsumi. So I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to buff mode for like a one last ride kind of deal. But what would they even buff? You can make Shamnacha 1 cost. I don't know if that helps. They could... What can they even do? What can they do to buff mode? They can't touch Ruler 9 and Vulnerate because it'll still be around for next expansion. And also because Ruler 9 and Vulnerate is like... abusable in my other decks as well. They have to buff one of the set 3 cards. Give us a Sham Searcher. They'll print one after Sham rotates out. You get a Sham Searcher after Sham rotates. I can't clear that. I mean, I can clear it, but like... It's not a great clear. Make Hurricane Gate Storm. Wait, Rule 9 Vulnerate is not... Wait, Rule 9 Vulnerate is not... Wait, hold... Oh yeah, wait. Wait, because right, Ginsetsu and Yuzuki aren't freaking omens, they are the champions. Right. They are the non-omens. They are the opposite of omens. They're the anti-omens. I forgot Ginsetsu and Yuzuki wasn't I mean, this clears, but it's kind of gross. I think my brain is fried. Am I just dead? Am I gonna die? You're so cooked, yep. Oh, I tried. Not very hard, but I try a little bit. I gave it a good old college try. From the non-existent support, you mean for mode? Yeah, I mean mode didn't get anything, that's true. If they cut, well, they can just clear this with the stupid 1-cost spell. What am I doing? I mean, not like I can do anything else, right? Oh, they just have that. They didn't even need to play the spell. Oh, they're just going for maximum damage. Okay, that's understandable. I stayed in Ruby the whole time. That's pretty funny. Maybe I just didn't. I don't think I even played enough games to climb out of Ruby, actually. Yeah, I probably didn't even play enough games to even attempt to climb out of Ruby today. Hey, look, more battle pass stuff. Yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I need to go and eat now. So yeah, might come back again tomorrow. I will see how I feel about it. But that's it for today. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoy the new expansion before the meta gets stale again, as it usually does. But you know, we'll see. Maybe it doesn't happen this time. You never know. Anyway, that's it for today. Bye bye. See you next time.